shouldn't be hard.
Let's see you catch these! You had this coming. That was a breeze.
I'm a freaking legend.
Need something? What's that, fella? You want me to join? Sorry, but my talents are already spoken for. Can't go traipsing off with you until I reconnect with... her. Lady I'm looking for is from the East Reach, like me. Joined some kind of militia, and started traveling the world, from what I hear. We're what you might call sparring partners. Anyway, I ain't going nowhere with nobody unless she asks me to. And I seriously doubt you. Need something? What's that? Sorry. Lady, anyway.
Yes? Do you want something? Yes? 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 Yes?
Whoa, wow. The rune lenses really do have a radiance all their own. What do you want? I'm busy, so could you come back? Unless you happen to be carrying a rune of currents, in which case, step right up and let's talk. To complete this research I'm working on, I have... To complete this research I'm working...
Yes?
Get ready!
Do this! Gotcha!
Now!
Take this!
Now!
No
Gotcha!
use.
I win!
Aw, darn it.
Yes? Yes?
Really? You ain't gonna run?
Let me at it! Suck on this! Ha! So long!
We cleaned right up.
I'm a freaking legend! Let's do this!
Yeah! Suck on this!
You're done.
That doesn't even count as exercise.
I'm a freaking legend!
So this is Saish.
Sure is. I'm guessing we'll find Lady Periel either at the palace.
The inn?
She booked the biggest room they had. Didn't want to stay at the palace in case the walls had ear.
Gotcha. Then let's go.
How's that? The Alliance seeks to hire a culinary mind. Alas, I'm already on a mission to find a recipe for the legendary dish known as grilled tattoo. I'm told the people who devised it are all bark and, well, that's it, actually.
Noah, my friend, you putting that pole... Oh, me? Well, since we last spoke in air... And me, I'm not the type to swim again.
I'm glad to see you're safe.
Your name's been bobbing around recently, so I have to ask.
One and the same. And I'm recruiting new companions for our...
Oh, you want me to join? Or maybe I do. Tell you what, friend. Catching one of those is a sign of good luck. So if the wheel I bream or catch me a wheel I bream, and I'll sign up on the spot.
Is there any reason you're still...
Yeah. Did you just materialize out of thin air?
Did I miss... what? Miscalculate? How dare you!
That's not at all what I said.
You listen to me, Buster. I don't make mistakes, because I'm perfect, with a sparkly, pristine... Whatever you think you saw, you didn't. Right?
Right.
That's more like it. Don't you ever question a paragon.
What the heck?
Huh? Who's that? Wow. I can't believe you spotted me. Listen, whatever you do, just don't try to drag me out of this bag, okay? I'm not trapped in here or anything. It's just, I make magical store packs, you see. And some guy was so desperate for one that he kept trying to yank me. You know, if you happen to have a safe... So, any...
Join us.
I totally nailed that negotiation. My name's Nell, by the way. If you need a sack, that's just my bag. Get... Okie doke. I'll head over to your town.
So that's how Nell gets around. Excuse me, are you the famous spearman Ryufan? I heard talk.
Well, if the likes of you have heard of me, then I suppose.
I am currently seeking stalwart companions. Can I...
You wish to be companions, lad? If you wish to face me and find out if that includes your... Nothing interesting has happened all day. So, why not? So what do you say? Will you test?
Sounds good to me.
You young'uns are always spoiling for a fight.
Let's do this!
Damn it!
Whoa!
There!
Take this!
Whoa!
This can't be good.
We did it!
Taken down by a plucky upstart. Even at my age. Well, that settles that.
Let's join forces.
Call me Ryufan, and I join you as a humble man-at-arms. Now, a toast to camaraderie!
So this is where where Lady Periel is.
I have had it up to here with the local aristocracy. It's as though they think of nothing but...
Milady, perhaps you might lower your voice?
Ugh, why bother? If there are spies afoot, I will happily scream my thoughts into their ears. Ask yourselves this, spies. Which do your masters value more? Now come, Janquis. Noah, Sabine,
It's good to see you safe, Perry.
And why wouldn't I be? I had my secret passage, remember? Now then, I understand you're doing a fine job with my resistance army. Tell me everything. So that's what you're calling the castle now? You like it? A passable name, I suppose.
Milady, I believe it's time.
Ah, indeed it is. Noah, come with me. We'll be joining a conference between King Yuma and his Chamber of Lords. Strictly as observers, I'm afraid. But I still wish for you and the others to attend me. Save for Janquis and Sabine, who shall remain here and set up a means to communicate with Ymir back at Castle whatever.
Can't imagine anything more boring than a council, so glad to be counted out.
I've been itching to help.
Oh, will I be traveling with you?
Not to question you, milady, but would you not prefer me at your side?
Do not treat me like a child, Janquis. Now, relay my dinner order to the kitchen as we discussed. And tell the cook to use a little spice this time.
Sorry, where are we going
To the palace! It's on the north side of town.
We are working diligently. Would you like to check?
Welcome, Countess Periel. You may enter.
My thanks. So, what's on the table for this big shindig? A letter has arrived from Dukes Aldrich, in which he proposes a new relationship between Euchris and Galdia, which I take to mean leaving the League of Nations and joining the Empire's side.
Betray the League? What kind of scoundrel would agree to that?
Listen to you. You've the fire of a resistance leader already. And you'll soon see for yourself what manner of scoundrel would scheme such a thing. Pray excuse our tardiness.
There you are, Periel. We're just, well, it's good of you to come.
Of course, Your Majesty.
Ah, Countess Groom. You must be quite the important woman indeed to...
No, it's all right. I promised her I'd wait.
Nevertheless, permit me to remind you of your position. You have been invited here to observe, and only to observe. And who, pray tell, are...
My humblest apologies, Lord. If I may, Your Majesty, I would like to present Commander Noah, the young founder of the Resistance Army. Or, nay, founder of the Alliance, a group which seeks to defend the League of Nations from Imperial invasion.
A resistance army, is it?
Well, I don't...
And let me present myself! I'm Leon, and I'm basically his second in command.
An alliance? Well, that sounds most
Ahem! Let us move on to the matter at hand, Your Majesty. Dukes Aldrich of the Galdian Empire seeks an alliance with us, and we must, I believe the Dukes to be a rising star within the Empire, and think there is... I see this offer as a major opportunity, especially compared to some up-jumped mercenary and whomever else...
Are you mad? This is the same brazen tyrant who invaded Groom!
Countess Groom! May I remind you that you are an observer here and nothing more?
Ugh.
Sorry, Periel. But Lord Harlan, I think, well, maybe there might be some...
Ah, but this is distressing indeed, Your Majesty. You know I have worked tirelessly for... I have long been one of House Sharith's most faithful servants, and yet now you... Never mind that House Fallmeyer nearly beggared itself to support this country in its year of famine.
Take heart, Lord Harlan. King Yuma knows well both our family's loyalty to the realm. I am sure he did not mean to dismiss your many great deeds.
No, of course not.
We should act in due haste to inform Dukes Aldrich that we agree to his terms.
Now hold on! You're just gonna surrender to him without a fight?
Such ignorance speaks... Dukes Aldrich has kindly extended to us. If you would speak of war, then tell me what guarantee we have that you... We cannot permit our great nation to fall while under your...
Yes, but... Cassius?
You need only to give the order, Your Majesty, and I shall battle the Empire with everything I can muster.
And what then, General Cassius? Can you promise us victory? Can you guarantee His Majesty that...
Galdian Empire is more than just Dukes Aldrich. They have the renowned General Goldwyn as well. I would be a poor military man indeed to assure ultimate.
There, do you see? No assurances. And if General Goldwyn were faced with our General Cassius, would he promise the Empire victory? What? It's a fair question, don't you think? Even the best generals know there are no guarantees on the battlefield. And in fact, they likely know this fact best of all. Of course, all I know of the matter is what I've read in books. General Cassius, however, speaks from decades of experience. But perhaps, Lord Harlan, you have another opinion? Do you believe our esteemed General Cassius is guaranteed to lose? Well,
Well, Harlan?
No! No, of course I don't believe that. But this argument is mere sophistry. It has nothing to do with the topic at... Melridge, you were summoned here to draft our reply once this matter was settled, not to sow doubt in His Majesty with retort... Quite right. I do apologize for any confusion I may... That said, there is still time before Dukes Aldrich will expect our reply, and His Majesty seems exhausted. Shall we table the matter for today? But...
Your Majesty!
Oh, yes, I think...
Do you see now what I've been dealing with? It's been an entire week of that.
But aren't you and the king supposed to be...
Groom and Euchris have enjoyed favorable relations for generations, and I visited many times as a child. Euchris, you see, is one of the 3 great powers of the League, along with my little Groom is of minor significance in comparison. Nevertheless, I am told that at the untimely death of Yuma's father, the Queen, and now, Yuma has come to ascend the throne. He and I come from very similar circumstances.
Yet you have such different personalities.
Yes, well, even as a child, Yuma was never very decisive.
You think maybe he's afraid to defy that Harlan guy?
To be fair, the previous king was quite beholden to Harlan. That is why the man was first given his station. Anyway, we should not tarry here long before returning to the inn. I have no desire to run into Harlan again.
Wanna poke around a little until it's time to go?
Hail! Hail!
Say, you're the fellow from the Alliance, right? Don't get me wrong, I wasn't eavesdropping on the conference. I just...
Who are you?
Oh, oops. Silly me. I'm Eiyuden. So, please don't think... I know people call him indecisive, but he's a very kind ruler, you see, and he worries...
Where have you been? We should return to the inn at once so I can continue brood.
Do you think they're even it?
Well, wait, no, sorry.
Countess Periel, His Majesty Yuma is here to speak with you.
Of course. Please.
Hello, Periel. I had a little extra time, and I'm most pleased you've come to visit.
I only wish it could have been for one of our usual goodwill summits. Instead...
Oh, yes, of course. Your name is Noah, yes? Did you rise up to fight for Periel's sake?
I rose up to stop the Empire.
Oh, you don't say.
Not for me? Oh, such a pity.
Huh?
But never mind that, Yuma. Let me ask you something. Not as the Countess of Groom, but as some... What do you intend to do? Will you fight?
Well, the truth is, I don't know what the right choice is.
If you stay the course your advisors are laying for you, Chris will be at the Empire's mercy.
But if we fight and lose, my people will fare far worse. Perhaps, the Dukes made a mistake in attacking your country. If so, you could maybe still talk.
Your Majesty, you're gonna be late for your next...
Oh, is it that... I'm sorry, Periel. We'll continue this...
Countess Grum, Commander Noah, I bid you both good day.
Ugh, same old Yuma. He never changes. We need to find some way to help make up his mind. Come on, people.
Sorry, but I'm not much...
Nope, still nothing. But let's think while we walk.
Not the worst plan I've ever heard.
What's this place?
Guests, is it? How unusual. I remember you from the conference earlier. Please, come in. I see. You seek some but why would you bring this matter to me?
Because you were the one who stood up to Harlan at the conference.
Yup. You were all like, but riddle me this, jerk. And then...
Yes, I suppose I admit to being less than thrilled with the prospect of giving Lord Harlan free rein.
Agreed. We cannot permit Dukes Aldrich to have it.
Lord Harlan has been advocating for cuts to the studio. Should he gain too much power, I might find it hard to continue living in the comfort to which I...
You don't say.
Noah, are you even listening here? This guy's just in it for himself.
Correct. Not that merely whittling away Lord Harlan's power will change much in the long... Your name is Noah, yes? Well, there may be a way to change things if a person was so inclined. Countess, did you know Lord Harlan purchased an old manor on the outskirts of town last year from another member of the Chamber? He's apparently so fond of it that he made it his primary residence.
Well, bully for him. What of it?
I hear the manor has recently seen quite the stream of unfamiliar faces hailing from... I wonder if some might be messengers. At the same time, security around the manor has been tightened to the extent that actual Euchrysians are rarely allowed in...
So, this matters...
He's implying that Lord Harlan bought a manor on the outskirts of town in order to meet secretly with foreign agents.
Smells like treachery.
And one more thing. On the southeast side of Haishan, you'll find an old part of the city known as Lost Town, which was flooded out long ago. While Harlan's House of Mystery may be under tight guard, one could easily slip in by way of Lost Town were they so inclined.
How do you know all that?
Oh, I've been poking around for holes in the man's armor for some...
This guy is incorrigible.
So you're suggesting we sneak into Harlan's manor and search...
I'm suggesting that if one were to find such evidence, while I am not fond of proposing tenuous plans...
Tenuous certainly beats sitting on a sofa and doing nothing.
Be aware that Lost Town is said to be infested with monsters. And...
We'll be careful. Thanks.
He said Lost Town is on the southeast...
Yup. Now let's go.
Yeah, let's see how noble he feels when we're...
I think you might be losing sight...
Would you like to